And we're back. The group just got done fighting a demon and, instantly blew his load a little bit too early there and kind of ruined the fight a little bit, but they managed to clutch it out towards the end. So we are going to pick right back off. And just give you guys an overview of where you are. So you are still in the town of Bronx. You were sent here by the captain of the guard at the fort because he would like you to try to find civilians or warriors to send back to the fort to try to bolster their numbers before another demon attack. And this is the first town you came across, and it was part of a summoning ritual that you all stopped. Barely, but you did.
Nice.
Yay!
So now, as you look back up to the sky, the red clouds are starting to part. The summoning signal is completely gone, and you kind of get a minute to look over the town. The kind of heavy fog that was around both the forest and the entrance to the town is gone, and you can see the town is quite a mess. It is pretty desolate. It looks like an army of demons came through it and just decided to lay waste to a majority of the poor townspeople.
It not only looks like that, it is that.
Alright, this town seems empty. Let's go back.
Oh, I think we're supposed to find people. Come on, let's just run through the town screaming and making noise.
I don't know. I feel like we're gonna have to, do a really hard battle.
Nah, we'll be fine. I'll start playing my flute. That is one thing I do have.
So, have you not learned what happened the last time you played the flute?
Was I not sent here to save people?
You do whatever makes your little fairy heart.
Cleared out the bad guys. It's safe. Hey, everybody, come on out. It's safe.
So you guys start walking. I imagine you're following him, right? So it'll be he's first, and then go ahead and put yourself in marching order.
Him ahead.
Uncle Mountain up next.
Do you want to be ahead or behind?
Middle.
No.
Uncle Mountain's not here today, so now we have cannon fodder.
No, that would be awful.
We promised Caleb we would try the best of our abilities to play him, but
He has a good reason for not being here.
But if he dies, though, he was 100% cannon fodder. All right. So you're up first. I will take a perception check from you. And he's going to use the little dice and really fuck himself over.
Perception is very precise.
Here comes one. I was right.
Good.
One? Really?
It's a one.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
I can see into the future, people. I see death.
The little die. They never do good.
Stop using them.
But I like them so much.
Everyone else hates them. Stop using them.
They're so cute.
Where's the big die? Maybe they would have done slightly better. They would have been a 2. Well,
You know, the only other person that likes them is Matt.
I hate them.
No, you love him because you get to see him fail.
He fucking uses them in the other game too, and guess what? It screws us over in that
I
one.
didn't add my perception modifier to it.
Oh, so it's what, a 5?
No, it's a +0.
I'll how you wasted your breath to say that to me. So, Inslee is leading this pack, and he can't see shit. So he's just walking through, and all he sees is kind of just the buildings and everything. It just looks in shambles. There's some small fires around, but you don't see any bodies on the streets. You see claw marks, and you even see swords and other weapons around, but you see no bodies.
Where'd everybody go?
It appears as though they have been massacred.
Obviously.
You said there's no bodies, though, right?
There is no bodies.
If they were massacred, in the Fae, when you rip an arm off, there's an arm on the floor. Just saying, man.
I'm gonna start messing with it.
Here, whenever you kill somebody, their body just kind of disappears. After a certain amount of time.
After a certain amount of time. And what is that amount of time? Weeks?
I don't know. It just kind of happens. It
I have a
depends.
feeling it's probably almost instantaneous, isn't it?
Turn to ash. It's fine.
No, I'm just messing with you. They probably left.
Oh, so they're probably alive when they left, right? So what's up with that?
What would you like to do?
Play my flute. Can I do a performance? I want to see how good I can play my flute.
I mean, you can, but it's like you're performing for your party now because there's no one else around. So, and you make a big ol' ass of yourself. Is that 3?
That's a 3.
I'm proficient, so I get a +3.
Do you make a big ol' ass of yourself like...
Ainsley, can you shut up?
I'm off my game, okay? I'm a little weirded out by all this stuff.
You can't see it. He's just like playing like the worst freaking Mary Had a Little Lamb you've ever heard down the street. So you guys get into the center of the village. You do see a majority of the houses. Some of them have ripped doors off hinges. Other ones looks like something smashed through windows. The mayor's house is kind of like towards the back, and that thing is completely on fire.
Oh, still on fire?
Like it's still on fire.
Oh.
Ah, they trashed this place.
Yeah, it was probably evacuated.
But you still see no bodies.
Nobody's us home. Make ourselves comfortable and, maybe make a buck or two. I mean, do we need any supplies for the war effort?
You guys do realize that you were each given provisions to last for about 2 weeks. So you have a decent chunk of food. He didn't give you any gold, though. You asked, but he didn't give you any gold, but he did give you enough supplies.
There might be some family heirlooms running around here that we can reconnect with their owners. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like to look?
Yeah,
I'd like to look.
Off in the first place I see.
Alright. So, we'll say this, because it's basically like, a shotgun-style town with houses on each side and the mayor's house in, like, the center back. So do you want the right or the left side?
Side.
Then you're going to take the left side.
Yeah,
So go ahead and roll yours first. And then roll yours.
Where's my purple bag go?
You guys get it. You put that.
That's a
Go
little
green.
We're
Green
doing
is
perception?
Yes.
11.
Okay,
Green
11.
is good.
And
Green is good.
Well, that's a 19.
19, yeah. I did it. Roll my die.
so while they're searching, what is Olivier doing? Olivia. I still can't pronounce his fucking name.
Yeah, pretty close at that time. Olivia, do I sense any magic around?
Do you have an ability to detect magic?
I don't think I have like a straight up detect magic spell or anything like that.
Because if you don't, I would say you do sense magic around, but considering you just fought off like an actual demon that got summoned, you don't know if it's from that or from something else, unless you have like an ability to sense magic or the spell detect magic.
I don't have those, unfortunately.
Let's see here. Go ahead and roll insight. I'll let you do that.
Okay. 14
Plus
nothing.
Plus nothing. Okay.
It's just straight 14.
All right. So you're searching the right side. You see that majority of the houses on the right side have mostly been hollowed out. You look inside, you see like mostly just cloth-covered beds, nothing special. There is one house, though, that has a very fat-ass padlock on it. And this house looks like it's actually made out of metal, not wood.
Oh, cool. I want to try and get inside.
Do you have thieves' tools on you?
No. No. I don't.
So if you look around the house looking for a way in, you notice that this is a very weird box. I call it a box because it has no windows, it has one door, and that door has a huge padlock on it.
Cool. Can I try breaking the padlock?
With what weapon are you going to try to break this padlock?
So, can I cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff and just start beating the crap out of it?
You know what? I will give you a strength check. And then we're going to see how long it takes you beating this lock to get it open. Go ahead.
Now, I am casting Shillelagh on this, so it makes it stronger.
Oh.
I know it makes it stronger, but again, you're hitting it with Uncle Mountain.
Uncle Mountain's gonna help you. You can do it, little buddy.
So we'll say, like, you know, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, man.
So that's
It's not good.
10.
So the combined efforts of Uncle Mountain and Doku are sitting here beating the shit out of this lock, and we're gonna say it's gonna take you guys 4 hours if you want to continue beating this lock for 4 hours to get into this house.
Cool.
You both hear just like the loudest racket you've ever heard. They're just beating this thing.
Looking across the street, I'm like,
Hey, you wanna help us?
looks like you're getting nowhere fast. I'll be right back. I want to check some stuff out over here.
All right, you do you.
Uncle Mountain's over there. This has to open. And now on your side, you actually rolled really well.
Yeah, I got it right.
So you're taking your time, you're kind of looking through like the nooks and crannies of a house where people usually hide their valuables.
If I can say, besides just treasure, I'm empty on gear, so I'm looking for everything. I'm looking for rope, backpacks, candles.
They did give you all that.
Firewood, all right, so I do currently have all those provisions and stuff like that.
Yeah, because basically what happened was when you guys left the fort, the captain of the guard said like, hey, here's our storeroom. I know it's not much, but if you guys need something, you can take it with you to do your job better.
Okay.
So like simple things like a bedroll, backpack, cooking utensils, rations, they gave you that.
All right, so put in just a backpack.
Just a backpack of normal
Hey,
stuff.
Matt, real quick. If I summon my bear's spirit totem, would you say that cuts the time in half because it makes us stronger?
You know what? I will say that.
All right, summon my bear spirit totem next to us.
Oh, this fucking locker. Alright. So now when you look across, you see 3 things smashing this.
No, this isn't really moving. It's just there.
It's just there to give you power, but
Yeah.
Back at Alluvia,
It's like a spirit just standing there.
But it basically looks like you two are like, this thing's like watching and judging you as you break into this house.
Yeah, it's making us stronger. So now it's 2 hours.
Oh, man. So, you do find, in the first house you search, you find a small little cubby hole that when you push on it, the wood kind of comes away, but you can't quite move it all the way to the side.
That makes the hole.
So I'm talking like the hole, or it might be like this, and you're trying to like move this piece.
Oh, and it's on a slide rail, and it won't open all.
And it won't open all the way.
Can I investigate it, see if it's trapped, or see what's going on with this thing? It's a -1 for a 4.
You are the dumbest elf you've ever seen, and you are sitting there with like your fairy intelligence, and you're like, open!
I would like to
Force it?
turn around and look out the door that I assume I left open.
Okay. Well, the house you're currently in has no door.
Oh, okay. That is just ripped off. So out the door, I would like to cast Minor Illusion
Okay.
and spell out, Psst, Alluvia, in here.
You couldn't have just fucking said, hey, come help me.
I'm staring at them, and I just
Whatever's happening
Over
there.
Actually, hold on. I gotta actually. How far in front of me do you put it? Do you put it just directly in front of my face?
I figured I'm in the house, so I'm kind of just right outside the door because I didn't see exactly where
So
you
you're
were.
probably like maybe 10 feet away.
Oh, then yeah, then I'd probably notice it for after a minute and be like, what? And then just go over. I was like, yes.
Hey, what the hell's going on with this thing? I think I found something, but it's stuck. Can't figure it out. I've been yanking on it now. Nothing. I bet it's a slide. I bet there's treasure back here. Go check it out.
I go up. At his request, I start analyzing and trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. I guess.
I will let you roll at a disadvantage.
Oh,
Now one.
So we'll say that because Inslee had already been screwing with this thing, when you come over there, it looks like it's already been broke a little bit, and you can kind of assume who did that.
Hey, I didn't even touch it before we got in here. Or after. It wasn't me, okay? Like,
So-
I just saw it like this, and I called you in to see if you could fix it, because I don't just go around breaking stuff.
Are you going to force it open now?
I guess I'll give it a kick. Kick! Karate chop!
We're getting
Ow.
all the bad rolls out.
Oh,
first.
man.
I
So,
do
like,
have a humongous modifier on there.
I'm putting it at like a 12. Do you have a 12?
Oh, God, no, not that many. Pretty close, an 11.
You know what? I'll say fine. So I'll say you
It
just
would've
like
been a
straight
advantage if
monkey
I got
brain
in.
this, and you just kick it, and it kind of snaps and breaks, and you hear the sound of a clank, and you hear something whistling as it falls.
It's a trap! Run!
What?
Jump and dive. Take cover.
And nothing happens. Since it's the woods out of the way now, if you look inside there, you can kind of understand that it was like a rigging trap. So by you forcing and breaking it, it actually cut a rope that was holding whatever it was, and it fell down like farther inside the house.
You alright?
I'm fine.
No poisonous gas? We're not melting in acid?
I don't think so.
The stuff's not good for the skin, you know.
I'm aware.
Although with your skin, you might need a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a little. It cleans the pores and freshens up the skin tone.
Ah, just put mud on it. Really helps.
Beat on your lock.
I
You only got an hour and 58 more minutes.
I know. This bear's just sitting here and judging us.
Alright, so if I poke down in there and look, what do I see?
Darkness.
Just darkness?
Can you see in the dark?
No, not at all.
So, I mean, yeah, because like, basically, as you're kind of sticking your head to the side and trying to look down in there, all you see is kind of a dark hole.
Do you see anything?
No.
If you want to try, I will give you disadvantage perception.
I will. Light craft. Is there any organic material down this hole? Not, not monster or anything, but vines, anything like that.
Well,
because I can make them glow with
moss.
bioluminescence.
Oh, okay.
Moss.
Yeah, so not the very top part. The top part's still the house. But you see, because it kind of like lights up going down, it looks like it goes down kind of like what you would assume a well to be. So you kind of think like this is maybe like the house's like little well house. And you can tell it drops down probably a good 60, 70 feet. And you can kind of see like the moss and the vines wrapping around the insides of this little column. And down the very end, it's lighting up a little metal circular container.
How big is this hole?
So this hole's only like...
Should I go for it?
You can't fit down there, can you?
He's a small creature.
Are you actually considered a small creature?
I am considered a small creature, but this sounds like a job for a tiny creature.
You can do that.
Yeah, that's fine. If you would like to waste your magic on this, I will more than happily let you.
This is a once a day thing.
This is a once a day thing.
Yeah, it is too.
Up to you.
Now, can I fit down there
Not
as
like
a
my
small
bear
creature?
totem.
As a small, no. As a tiny, yes.
Ah, you're killing me, Smalls.
No, he's
How
killing
else
your
do we-
tinies.
How else do we get it? You're smart, aren't you? At least you're wise. Or charismatic. So I think you're all these things.
Can your druid craft actually be used to like control the vines or the moss or anything?
No.
No, like you can cause growth and stuff. Start tiny harmless sensory effects. Well, that's for the weather. Make flowers blossom, seed pods bloom, instantaneous sensory effects. Leaves.
I'm not going to tell you what to do, but like if you make the plants grow, it might push the can up at least a little bit. But there is water down at the very end of this too. So if you have a way to like rise the water.
Okay, I'll take my decanter of endless water and unplug it. But because I've spent so much time with it, now do I have to keep making strength checks to pop it off because the bottle of endless water is with a word?
Because you understand how it works now. It's like 'cause you spent like 2 days with it now, so you understand how it works. So you can just like pop it off and command
pop it off, and I utter the word gusher, and it just launches out 30 gallons of water for my turn, and stops at my next turn. That's not enough. I'll keep pumping it up.
Yeah. So not only is it enough, you're like fucking pouring a fire hose down there, and that can is now shooting up at your face. So you're gonna get a dex save and get smacked in the face. Plus what?
I don't know what number. Oh, abilities and saves. Dex save is +1 for 11.
And get smacked in the face by this thing as hard as it can pop out for 2 damage. So you like force this water down in there, and this thing's like shooting at you like a rock, and you're like, oh, nothing!
Is it almost up?
Bam! And it just like kind of like sputters out to the ground, like goes clank, clank, clank.
Oh, there better be something good in here.
I walk over to see what it is.
So you pick it up and you notice that it is like kind of a cylindrical container that they store stuff in. When you open it up, you look inside and there's a small pouch in there.
What's in it?
You open up the pouch and there are 10 black beans.
No.
Must be important for somebody to hide them like that. I'll split them with you, bro.
Am I aware of what these are?
I will let you do disadvantage Arcana.
That's a 2 plus 1.
You think these are some yummy black beans, man?
Beans.
Try one up. Tastes good. You can season up some chili later on. See if they're still good. Like, if it's not good, just spit it back out.
Oh, no. Don't like this. Okay, I open out.
Are you actually putting it in your mouth?
I know she doesn't know what these things are. She just thinks they're normal beans.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
So, when you throw it in your mouth and you start swishing around, you realize it is like as hard as a rock. But then you feel like crack open inside, and these vines like spit out, and they start trying to like cave around your mouth and like going up your head. It's like a freaking mouth hugger, like it's trying to cut off your air supply. And you're sitting there just like watching this happen.
No, no.
This feels more like home every day.
Oh, no.
Would you like to help your friend?
I start pulling at the vines trying to get them
He
out.
seems to not like that. Are you cool, bro?
I can't do anything. He's like ripping the vines.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see if I can.
I hate that as a player. I knew exactly what was about to happen, but
Hey, I don't know what the fuck this stuff. Let's try it.
Can I treat it as a monster?
You do not know if it is alive or not.
But can I treat it as a target?
Oh, it's a 100% target. But remember, it's also attached to Alluvia's face.
All right, so I would like try and lightning lure it. So yes.
So you can take it and pull it?
Yeah, try to target it for lightning lure and just
Pull
take
it.
it
So
10 feet away.
is that an attack roll?
It's actually a strength saving throw of 14.
Yeah. Oh, what was the? That was a 10.
14.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
And you can feel this thing like ripping because it was trying to go down like into your stomach too. You feel this thing, it's like kind of like you're throwing it up, and he takes it and he throws it to the other side. And the second that this thing hits the water that's now on the floor from your decanter, it just shoots up. And I'm talking like freaking, it's taking over the house. house and like smashing the roof off, and it's like overgrowing. You both have to make a dex save to see if you can get out of the house.
Okay.
Dex save!
Well, there's one fail. There's two fails.
We're in it together!
And you're over there on the other side. You literally just see like the roof of this house just pop off, and these vines are spreading out like there's a monster in there. What is going on? So, Olivier is taking 5 points of damage as she gets smacked and thrown. So basically, you're almost like thrown to the other side of the street where Doku is. Like, you're thrown that hard. And Inslee, unfortunately, is wrapped up like almost in a cocoon of this thing. And now must make a strength save to see if he can escape.
I did. Was that 6 for me? Because I added that 6 to mine. I'm not taking damage yet.
You are taking damage here. You are 100% taking that damage. You rolled a fucking 1 again.
Alright. This is stupid. As a bonus action, can I take Giant's Might?
Oh my god, yes.
I don't know why I'm not doing that. So now I get to a large size and like...
It's trying to like wrap around you, but you're able to fight it off. You still do take 3 points of damage though.
Here, that just gives me advantage on throws.
Okay.
So now that's in the 20s.
So 3, yeah.
3 points of damage?
Yeah, I kind of assumed you'd pass. If not, I mean,
Well,
no
I
ways
didn't
to...
take the Giants thing, which I should do that more often. I can do it for like up to a minute, or is it 10 minutes, something like that. But I can do it 3 times a day, so...
But so now you're across the street, you just got freaking haymaker by this vine, and you use your Giant's Might to get at it, but it's still like constricted, like cut into your arms, or you manage to fight it off. You surprisingly are still holding the bag of beans, and there are 9 left in there now.
Use the rest of the beans, it's the only way. I'm just kidding, just kidding. Don't do it.
Strapped into the side of my belt. Like, I'll use those later. And I will go to rescue him.
And you're still over there just beating the shit out of that locker.
What was that one for?
To see if you were going to get lucky and open it sooner.
So now that I went to a large size, can I see him out through some cracks and stuff
What? No.
of the building?
Who?
Okay. Yeah, him beating on that lock still.
100%.
no way.
You see him and Uncle Mountain over there just going ham on this thing.
You can do it!
Yeah! Would you like to go over there and help him in your giant size?
Sure. Sid, still are you gonna do something?
Bear's got his doesn't me anymore.
I mean, you were still trapped, so.
No, I
was
didn't
gonna
think
try
I
to-
rolled to break free, but I still took like half.
Okay.
Because he basically like, it
Yeah,
wasn't
anyway,
like straight
he
down.
became giant. I forgot that part.
So now, strength check to see if you can help him break open this lock finally.
Alright, so I'm gonna run over there and push you guys aside and grab the lock.
1 fail. 2 fails.
Fail!
Dang, that's tough.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll take out my flail.
Come on, short the time for this.
Are you really gonna sit there and help him?
No, I was just mocking him. I'm not.
I will say you have an hour left though.
Okay.
So that comes back to you. There still are a couple of houses on that left side if you want to go look at any of the other ones.
Sure, I'm having a good time. I'm a giant, so I just use the rest of my time run over there and just bash through the wall and look around.
So you shake the wall. I'm gonna let you roll because there's 3 houses in this line. If you want to roll 3 perception. What is the one? I see another
I got
2 8s.
That's a thing.
rolling back,
So that's
guys.
an 8.
What is that, Will? Will you please go check it out?
No, that is an 8. So that's an 8. That's an 8.
2 8s.
And
Have you rolled anything? 9, 7?
A 16.
hey,
Oh.
here we go. I did get that 119 on my perception. I thought that was going to be correct. That first or second perception.
Perception,
check,
yeah. So, what?
I'm doing Fiend Disfigure, by the way. The false lifestyle. Just additional it.
Oh, just to try to give
Temp
yourself some health back.
Temp HP, yeah.
I would assume you would have had that on anyway. If you
I
did that
forgot.
well.
I keep forgetting.
So you're smashing through like a bumbling freaking bull in these houses. But there is one house, though, where you smash through a drawer and you see a coin purse drop out.
Ooh.
So inside the coin purse, there's a couple coppers, couple silvers, 1 gold, and then there is a very badly not rusted, but like dirty ruby. So like 5 copper, 2 silver, 1 gold, and a dirty ruby.
Wait. How many copper?
5.
5 copper, 2 silver, 1 gold.
And a dirty ruby.
Alright.
Alright, so what is Olivia doing before we skip ahead 1 hour and finally break this lock off? Because how long does your big boy form last?
No, only 1 minute. That's why I was in such a big hurry to run over there and patch through it. Just because it's going to go away.
How did you fail to rip the lock off the door? I want you to explain that to me.
My rolls suck.
I guess I'm just sitting by waiting.
Okay.
I was considering wasting my last spell slot.
And finally, with the strength of the bear and 2 hours of hard work, you manage to snap the lock off its hinges, and it falls down to the ground with a
While he's doing
thud.
that, I'll be taking my short rest waiting. Take short rest?
All right, Doku. So you finally managed to get the lock off the door.
Nice.
Would you like to try to open the door?
Mm-hmm.
Strength check.
Check. Oh, I don't have my bear with me anymore. Oh man. Oh man, yeah, that's a 5.
So you rip this thing off, and it's been 2 hours. You and Uncle Mountain are actually going to roll for advantage. He is going to help you.
So are we taking short rest
Yeah.
while waiting for them?
2 hours, you finally rip off, like,
Yeah, I'm
it's
taking
done.
short rest.
And he's going to push open the door,
10.
and he just
I
falls.
will too.
Hey, Ainsley! Can you come help me open this door?
What? I was meditating.
Oh, can you please open this door?
Sorry, I go over there my little size.
Disadvantage strength.
You're strong. You can do it.
Nice. 12 plus like my it's if it's athletics it's plus strength or athletics is plus 7.
So 19?
So 19.
So you guys couldn't open the door. We'll say it's because you were both tired from hacking around at this thing. But Ainsley walks over there and just kind of like just pushes it straight open. So go ahead and roll perception. Yep.
All my dice are spreading throughout the table.
They are.
I'm
usually.
sure there's something I can do better, but I'm not gonna do that right now. What's up with all these rolls today? That's 11.
Okay. This 12 was what it was, but you just spend a little bit longer looking for it. So as you're going through the house, you notice this house is really odd. It's almost entirely like a chrome-like substance. But when you get upstairs inside a glass case, you see what can only be described as a fist holding a piece of rope. Like an actual human fist from here up.
Oh, like an actual human
Fist
hand?
Holding a piece of rope. And it's inside this little ornate glass case.
Oh, that looks cool.
What'd you find?
Before I do, Shalala.
You smash this glass case open, and this hand kind of just falls down, just thuds on the ground, still holding the rope.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to grab the rope.
Grab the rope and pull it.
Yeah.
So you pull the rope, you keep pulling, And as you keep pulling, the rope just gets longer and longer. But the second you let go of it, the rope kind of like contracts back in. It goes back into the hand.
Hey, what the hell? There's a bunch of rope hanging down here. Well, where'd it go?
This is really cool.
I'll come up there and join him. What's going on?
What's this?
It's gonna keep pulling the rope out more and more and more.
It just doesn't stop.
We could go into the rope business and we'll be billionaires.
I know, right?
When the rope gets to about 500 feet, it finally stops.
Oh, no, who's gonna carry all of that?
I gotta watch this.
I'm like, no.
And like it is just like, and it snaps so hard, it actually knocks out of your hand.
Is it like a tape measure where
that's
it
awesome.
hit you?
We should put marks on that at equal increments and then we can tell the distance of things.
Yeah.
All right, so you now have a fist with some rope in it.
Gross. But cool.
And you idiots found
A tape
some
measure.
black bees and tape measure.
We really just. I really banged on this door for like an hour. Or
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 full hours.
To get a tape
Had
measure.
4 people helping you.
For a tape measure.
It has uses.
Oh, it has
I'm
plenty of
sure it
But
has
I
uses.
didn't expect you to take 7 rolls to open the door.
Hey, Doku, do I look taller if I stretch my back out like this? Measure me real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna like stand up straight so I'm taller than you and measure you out.
Just mark a notch on the rope where my height is.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that, I guess.
Sweet.
All right, that's gonna do it for this week. I didn't expect it to take half an hour to open a door and deal with some weeds, but they did.
You didn't expect that.
I did not expect that. No.
Expected.
It's a door. It's one fucking door.
How many times has it taken us 5 hours to get through a door?
Once, all right.
Once.
You mean once,
A session.
including today?
Once a
or
session.
Once.
You know what you know what I get a wild shaped as? I get a wild shaped as an owl and got a better roll.
How the fuck would an owl get a better roll trying to rip off?
advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
Oh,
Nah.
for the perception, but not for
That's
strength.
right.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have changed
what
what you found, though.
No. You just found it.
That's like the only item that's in there.
No, you would have found more, but if you. But you found that one because it's like the easiest one to find. But anyway, have a good week, people. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.